What's up, guys? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Two of us on this table here are hungover. I'll let you decide who. It's me and him. Welcome back to the second episode of Balls Deep, everybody. Woo! Thank you for your support. On the first episode, I think we did all right. It was a good episode. I think everyone was happy. Welcoming back our guests for today, Idris, Arsenal fan.
Hello, everybody.
Is that actually his last name?
Yeah, Idris, Arsenal fan.
Arsenal fan. Yeah. Mark,
Chelsea fan. You forgot? Have you forgot already?
Yeah. I wanted to think of something clever, but then I'm hungover. So. And then we got a brand new guest today, episode 2, Harvinth J. Please introduce yourself and which team you support and why you support them and why they are shit.
Okay. My name is Harvinth J. I'm a stand-up comedian and I support Manchester United because I'm a masochist.
What does that mean? Okay, today.
Wow, the IQ level is really high on this show. Wow, I cannot take it. This is too intelligent for me.
I mean, you chose the wrong week to come. If you come last week, right, it was more funny. And I was going to say, I think last week, the reason why the views were quite good is because people were tuning in to see you cry. But now this week, maybe not so fun because you guys, well, let's talk about that first. 9-0. What the hell is going on, Harvin?
Bro, we are back. We are back. We never left. The first three games were basically us just letting all the other clubs go first.
Okay.
Bro, it's Bournemouth. Like, chill.
Honestly, I felt like maybe they watched our video and they probably heard what I said. Because if you guys remember, I was like, I'm willing to be convinced by your team, bro. And then they fucking score 9 goals.
Bro, we don't need to
Bournemouth.
convince anyone. You know, the 9-0 was not
Do you think you're Gary Lineker or something? Like, I need to be convinced.
that the 9-0 was us showing ourselves. And proving. You know, when I watched the 9 goals go in, the entire time I was just like...
No, I didn't even...
1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, 5, 6, 7.
You equaled the biggest record in Premier League history.
Bro, records don't matter, bro. It's Liverpool FC. This is bound to happen.
Yeah.
And we let Arsenal have their fun first. We let them, oh my god, we're gonna win the league this year. And then City, you know.
Just to make it, interesting, right?
And then Man United fans suddenly think that we are on the same level now.
Okay.
Delusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. All I want to ask is, okay, how good was Liverpool compared to how bad was Bournemouth? I mean, you can't just say that the win was just because y'all were the superheroes, all Captain America's playing.
Oh no, Bournemouth was bad.
No, Bournemouth basically let y'all score 9 goals.
Yeah.
You can't let a team score 9 goals, bro.
No, they gave up after 3-0. They're like, okay lah, you play lah. We going home.
Roberto Firmino, bro, his touches, his assists. It's Bournemouth were bad lah.
Yeah,
Bournemouth were terrible, bro. Oh my god, relegation contenders right there.
Here's a question for you also. Does Nunes come back and replace Firmino after that performance?
It's a very good question.
I don't.
I think he does because we paid a lot of money for him.
Also, the fact that Firmino over the past 18 months has been on a decline.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Yes, he scored a hat-trick of assists as well. Yeah. But then after
he scored 2 only. He scored 2.
He scored 2. Okay, like
Firmino is one of those players, right? Firmino is one of those players who will not turn up for like maybe 10, 15 games. Right. And then suddenly after 10, 15 games, hat-trick of assists. Hat-trick goals, like, he doesn't turn up all the time.
But how is that a good thing to have?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's not a
I'm
good
still
thing to
not
have.
convinced with this Liverpool side.
How about
It's all about convincing.
The funny thing
right
was
now.
Salah, right? I captained him.
Oh my god!
Right? And nine goals, and he did nothing. No assist, no goal.
Bro.
Like, what the hell?
Rest in peace for everyone who captained Mo Salah and didn't captain Haaland lah.
Do you know, I was at a party and I was like 9-0. Oh yes, Salah's probably scored a hat-trick. And I was like, where's Salah's assist? Where's his goal?
Dude,
What's going on?
Nothing. He didn't do anything.
No, he got 3 points, which is okay. I know someone who actually triple captained him. I also wanted to captain, Haaland, but then I captained De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Oh, wow.
Which is also blanked, by the way.
But I'll be very honest lah. I'll be very honest. Liverpool might go next game and lose to Newcastle.
That's why.
That is the
No, I feel like right now it could be a sense of false security.
Yeah.
Because
MU knows all about false security. They'll score one goal, one game, and be like, we are back. And then next game, they're shit.
because Bournemouth is so bad. Bournemouth is so bad, right? Like Harvinth was saying, right?
opening line was, we're back.
matchup,
I like the way that Man United fans are delusional. We are back.
Nunes is, though, I think by far going to be a flop. I think he is going to flop.
What
Nunes
a
is going to
statement.
flop.
He's had like 2 games.
Bro, he doesn't have the instincts. Like, you can tell who's gonna.
How old is he again? He's like 21, right?
No, but remember when you all signed Mane, everybody thought he was going to be a flop.
No lah,
When you all
Mane scored on his head, bro.
No.
Mane
Mane
scored on
was-
his debut against Arsenal.
I know.
I remember that very well, bro. I remember that very well. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about when he was signed. Everybody was like not convinced about Mane because he came from Southampton. Right?
That's not true.
Whether he will make the step up or not. Even Salah, he didn't do well in Chelsea. He went outside, did
Roma.
well,
Yeah.
right? And then came to Liverpool. Everybody was like, can or not?
I think
The
sure.
thing
It's
about
different.
Liverpool
It's different.
signings, the thing about Liverpool signings is that if they do well for the club, they turn up immediately. Every one of our star players have scored on their debuts or scored in the first few games
Yeah,
and
it's true.
absolutely blew everyone's mind. Suarez, Torres,
Jota.
Coutinho,
Yeah.
Jota, Firmino. I can name names.
I
Right?
would like to
But
remind you about Thiago Alcantara. He didn't do so well the first season, but now he's one of your.
He's still not the best. He's still not going to be the star signing. Nunes is not for his price tag. We expect him to be the next Torres or Suarez, right? And it is not going to. I don't think it's going to happen because.
Do you know what it is? And I hate to say this, right? It's Klopp. And I think like Man United, sorry bro, but
No
like
worries.
you guys brought some players in. I think if they were under someone like Klopp, he would have made him good. Klopp makes any player good. Like
he's
if
the
Maguire was
difference, right?
playing
Yeah.
for Liverpool, he'd probably be
No lah, I don't think so. Also.
Whoa.
No, I think he can play for he can play for anyone. I don't think Maguire has a certain skill set. I think he plays well in a counter-attacking team because he did play well for Man United in the first 2 seasons when they were playing counter-attacking. When they took the first step to become a less counter-attacking, more proactive team, that's when
Doesn't match his style.
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't match his style, and his flaws kind of just showed itself.
The problem is the flaws are huge.
Yeah, and the thing, he's so slow. He
That's
takes
why.
too many
That's why,
touches.
yeah.
He doesn't look around.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to touch the ball. His
Yeah.
positioning was bad. That's when you start to see all the negatives coming out. But the thing is, I think with Darwin Nunez as well, I think Liverpool needs to change the way they attack games. They can't just use. Look, they've been the front three. Firmino, Salah, Mane was a good way of attacking, but now they got Diaz, Nunez, and Salah. It's gonna be a whole different front three. It's gonna be a whole different type of attack, and they have to adapt to that. The midfield has to adapt to that. The club has to adapt to that.
I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out how well Nunes does. But congratulations to Man United for signing Anthony for 100 million.
That's confirmed, right?
It is confirmed.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. But here's the thing, though. Like, I like the way you're laughing at this. Newcastle just signed Alexander Isaac for 70 million.
But he's worth it.
Are you serious?
Isaac is worth it, bro.
He's worth it.
He's worth it.
Compared to Anthony,
How much? Anthony Martial, how much you all bought? 100 million as well?
40.
40, yeah. Oh, okay.
But Casemiro, right, come off the bench and look pretty good.
Casemiro, 50 million.
Right.
Not worth it. That is also another stupid signing. He's like 40 years old, about to die.
listen, we can at this point we can sign the Hulk,
Yeah.
and he would say it's a bad signing.
It's 100 million for
No,
Anthony.
honestly, I feel like this whole Anthony saga, like you guys
Yeah, we-
agreeing to
we
pay
got-
100
we got
million, you
mugged.
guys got mugged. lah.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
mugged.
It's agent Eric Ten Hag. He's giving money to Ajax.
Dude, that was,
No,
it's crazy.
we bought Lisandro for 50, which is also a bit high.
I don't even
He had a
know
good game,
who
by the
is
way.
Lisandro.
He had a good
He-
game.
Two man of the matches,
matches,
in a
Lisandro?
row.
Yeah, left back.
The centre back,
The short guy.
The short guy.
The shot.
guy
Sure,
that-
5'9".
5'9",
Okay, none
okay,
of
yeah,
us are
5'9".
5'9", by the way.
So as a United fan, right, do you think this is a wise strategy, signing all these Ajax players? Because the thing is, right,
Ajax,
you guys,
Fabio,
I get it, he worked with them before, but what if your manager just leaves?
Yeah,
These players are screwed
I mean-
because, you know.
it's a risk. It's been a risk for
Yeah.
years. Now, here's the thing. we have been signing players before this through the scouting networks and blah, blah, blah. They've all been not so good.
And you have just been shit. Let's just be honest. For the last 10 years.
No, we bought one Bissaka to the network, right?
Yeah.
To the scouting network. It was crap. We bought Harry Maguire, the worst probable signing.
Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw
Sanchez
was much.
as well was rubbish.
Cristiano
signing, right?
Ronaldo.
Sancho.
Sancho
No,
has
you say
been
Sanchez,
shit.
right?
Sanchez has been shit. Sancho has been shit.
Alexis Sanchez. We don't talk about them.
The pianist.
Used to play for another team. But the thing is now, I think what Ten Hag wants to do is that he wants players he knows that can play a certain way that he wants to play. Therefore, he knows what is going to be brought in. Therefore, he can, basically do a change faster than...
But that's a Dutch league and it's completely different, right?
2 games in a row they have won now.
Okay.
Do you feel a sense of confidence?
No.
Beating?
No. I mean, look, it's Manchester United is over the past few years has been good, but not quite there.
When have you guys been good?
No, we got third, we got second. Come on, you cannot.
Okay, fair enough.
You cannot
When did you
diminish
get
that.
second?
2 seasons ago.
And they won the Europa, 4 seasons ago?
Okay, we don't talk about Europe.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
But
matters.
Southampton had 17 shots. United had 11. And a lot of United fans,
Yes.
right, not you, you've been quite humble. They're like, oh yeah, we're back. And it's
No,
like...
it's troubling troubling that in 2 games in a
Yeah.
row, our defenders were winning man of the match.
Yeah.
It's very troubling that at the
That's a
end
good
of the
point.
day, our midfield is basically a donut.
But
There's
then
no
again,
midfield.
you guys were also... you guys have these periods of times where you guys are playing well. I remember that one time where it was Ole in. And it was
No,
like...
I would never disrespect Oli. Oli made our team likable at one point. It was only during the end of his reign that everything just fell apart. And the thing is, I like Oli. I like Oli because he brought something to this team that played for each other. They liked each other. We as a fan,
Me too. I loved him. Ole in. Come back, Ole.
and with Ole, we still finished third and second.
Yeah. I think it also says a lot that when you speak to United fans, right? And then you guys have you had Ole, and then after Ole it was Rangnick, right?
Rangnick.
Right? And then after that now Ten Hag, right?
Yeah.
So and then before Ole was Mourinho, right?
Yeah.
Every time I speak to my United friends, right, they always say the same thing. They'll be like,
Why
"Man,
do you have
what-"
United friends?
Yeah, that's right. I question my life sometimes as well. But every time you speak to United fans, I feel like, when they talk about their current managers, they will always say oh man, when we had Ole, it was now we know how bad he had it. You know what I mean? And then when you move on to the next manager, for example, from Mourinho, you move to Ole, you're like, oh man, it's crazy, man. How bad Mourinho had it. And then now you move to Rangnick at that time, and when you were with Rangnick, they were like, oh man, it's crazy how Ole did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because each manager that you guys have been jumping onto, you guys have been exposing more and more and more about what doesn't work in United.
This all just goes to show how amazing Alex Ferguson was.
Oh
yeah, of course.
Because I think
oh man.
Another one.
that he had half the squad that
Yeah.
the last 10 years of Man United. I think the Man United players have been so much better
Yeah.
than what he had. He made so many shit players amazing.
Bro,
Gary Neville.
ballers.
The Arsenal 8-2. The Arsenal 8-2 game.
Bro,
do
mad,
you remember
bro.
that lineup?
I
The
did,
Arsenal
bro. It
8-2
was
game.
he had Baby.
No, Baby never played. Baby played one game.
He had this,
Calm down.
What's his
Quinton Fortune?
Quinton Fortune. Quinton Fortune was like Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah.
It was mad.
No, Anderson. Anderson was one of the players you could never see play for any other team other than Alex Ferguson's Man United and actually be good.
Yep.
And it's true. I hear that as well. And the thing is, I mean, the team has to take a lot of blame on this. I mean, of course, Glazer's out, first of all. That is one thing that we have to say.
Glazer's
But
out.
however, the team has to take a lot of responsibility of what's going on.
Yep.
When you look at Mourinho created a very toxic environment in the team. And you could see that growing over the years. Right? Before that, we had Moyes. Let's not talk about him. Then we had Louis van Gaal, who basically created a team that was slightly more interesting than paint drying. Right? Because they did not take, they just possession, the only way is like we possess the ball and then you cannot score. That's the whole thing. And then we had Mourinho, toxic. Then we had Ole. Ole made the team likable at one point, right? And then it all went to shit.
Well, I think we could talk about Man United managers for the whole show. We got to move on to another Manchester who comeback kings, 2-0 down at half time and they won 4-2.
Second game in a row comeback, right?
I mean,
I hate to say this lah. They are too fucking good. They are too
Haaland is too fucking good, bro.
Dude, the entire team everyone is scoring. Bernardo suddenly scores. If Bernardo doesn't score, De Bruyne will score. If De Bruyne doesn't score, Haaland will score. Mahrez will score.
But
Go ahead.
Sorry, this is the second game where they were down, right? And they had to come back, right? Comeback kings now.
So it's worrying, actually.
Yes, it is. There's something there.
No, which is why I'm saying, why are we giving them credit for things that they're supposed to do anyway? Like they were supposed to win this game.
Because it's not easy to do what they are doing.
No, do you think about this?
MU are supposed to win as well.
Okay, no.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Varane, Champions League Varane.
No. You take into consideration the recent history, all right? Now, Manchester City
So funny, Man United fans will
listen, Manchester City are supposed to be head and shoulders over everybody, especially with Haaland coming in, especially with the midfield they have, the defense that they have, right? They should be.
United have spent just as much as money as City in the last few years, right?
Not to good players.
Why should City be better? No?
Because they won the league last season and added to that squad with a lot of quality.
They keep doing that.
With Grealish and Haaland.
I think it's also like a testament to the level of competition now in the EPL. Right? Because, so last game was Newcastle, right? Right? Newcastle. And then now Crystal Palace, and they were down and then they had to dig deep and then do a comeback, right? So I feel like maybe it's also Man City kind of like, and Pep as well, just not, maybe underestimating, right? The level of competition right now.
I think the defense.
Because Palace is crazy.
They have issues in defense. I think midfield and attack, obviously we know what they can do. But however, they do have flaws in defense. And I think that needs strengthening for them. There's always been a problem with Man City. I think people can get into them. The thing is, I think we're giving them way too much credit as comeback kings when they were supposed to win anyway. Like it's.
Harvin, I want to bring something up. Last week, you were complaining you didn't know Liverpool's bench. Okay, can I say some names to you? Stefan Ortega. Claudio Gomez, Rico Lewis, Ben Knight, Josh Wilson Esbrand. Know any of these guys?
Yeah.
Man City bench, right? Okay, and they still managed to win 4-2. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay. See, all these players that you've mentioned.
You know, is it?
I know them.
Oh, really? Okay.
I know all of them.
He went to Mama with them yesterday.
These are all superstars, bro. Superstars, bro.
On FM, is it?
Yeah. I can't believe you don't know these players, bro.
The first guy was like a rap superstar. The other guy, he's superstar. Bro. YouTube definitely got like 1.5 million followers.
Okay. I'm telling you, bro. Liverpool.
Okay.
Injury. Squad.
City.
Okay, who's injured?
There's our entire midfield is injured, bro.
3 of them.
All of them. We only have Henderson, Carvalho, Fabinho.
James Milner, the best midfielder in the world.
James Milner is also 108.
Yeah. So these players, you compare that to City's midfield. The midfield is possibly the most important position.
Correct.
For a team.
I agree.
If your midfield is up and running, your entire team will work.
Yeah. Correct.
We have to talk.
Liverpool's midfield doesn't work. It's non-existent.
Is it a problem though, your squad depth?
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay. Yeah. So this brings me back to City. Comeback kings, really, they should, with that kind of depth and that kind of talent that they have in the team.
He just mentioned
but
that there's no
their
depth.
bench right now.
You don't know anyone from the bench, right?
Apart from Gondwan, there's not many players.
What's Kavin's point? Kavin's point is
read the bench. Read the bench.
There's only one player.
Okay,
who's
Gundogan.
world class.
Gundogan.
Yeah, everyone else.
What squad depth are you talking about, bro?
Rico Lewis, never heard of him.
I think those are what academy.
They also have
Academy
injuries, but they also have like
Okay, let's
wait, hold on.
Compare this bench to like 2 benches.
Okay.
Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, Rico Lewis, Ben Knight, Josh Esbrand. Compared to this bench, Fred, Cristiano Ronaldo, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw,
What a state.
No, okay, fair enough.
Mic drop.
Okay, first of all, we're not talking about Manchester United. Manchester United, the whole team is crap. Okay? I admit, okay, it's bad. It's bad. The whole team, there is some kind of rot going on inside there now. Take that away.
I love
okay,
it.
put it aside.
I love it.
Manchester City, I mean, look, they won the league before. They won the league 4 out of 5 times. Right? Now they added to the team, which is...
But that is the point. That is our point.
Are they comeback kings? No.
Okay, let's talk about Haaland, right? Hat-trick.
Yes,
And the
please.
difference between someone like him and Firmino, right? Haaland didn't touch the ball much, but he gets in the right place, the right time, scores goals. Who would you rather have? Someone like Haaland that doesn't interfere much with the game, but he scores? Or someone like Firmino who's build-up play?
Involved.
And I think that's the easiest answer, Haaland.
Yeah, I would think Haaland any day.
I would rather have a goal scorer who is not going to touch the ball for like
But gets it in the net,
70
right?
minutes and then just gets it in the net in the last 20 minutes. That's what I think Liverpool are missing.
Yeah.
There's no one in the Liverpool team that can score goals at this point of time.
I think
Even though we scored 9.
Yeah.
Even though we scored 9. There is...
What is it?
No, listen.
Against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Because the next game we might just not be able to score. What's the point of scoring 9
If you
goals
can't even score.
if you can't score consistently like that?
Yeah.
But you will never, I think, look at the Man City team and go like, okay, this team might not score.
Yeah.
You already, it's just when it's going to happen.
Yeah. But I think going back to like Nunez and talking about Haaland at the same time, right? Like when this season was about to start and then Liverpool signed Nunez and then City announced Haaland, right? I was so excited for a Haaland versus Nunez season.
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, Nunez.
But
has
don't worry,
been-
now it's going to be a Haaland versus Nunez versus Anthony season.
Oh, yeah. Same price bracket. Yeah, same price bracket.
It's a bit unfair.
What? The price tag was unfair.
No, I'm not talking about Anthony. Take away Anthony, okay? I think Nunez and Haaland comparison is a bit unfair because Nunez is a bit less tested than Haaland is. Haaland's already
Proven himself in
in the Bundesliga and being that player that he is. I think Haaland could play in any team. I mean, in the top 4. Probably. Like, you know, any team that has very
Probably
creative...
not Man United.
Probably not Man United because they're not top 4. Yes, I understand. But in a very creative team where they create things, yes. But if he plays in a team like, for instance... Bournemouth. He's not going to get a lot of service anyway. So he can play anywhere.
So Haaland coming, pushed Jesus out, but he's still doing good at Arsenal, and they are the only team with 100% record.
Well done.
Say your piece.
Thank you.
Say your piece. Go
It's
on.
your time to shine. Yeah. Good.
No, I mean, honestly, I watched that game, right? It was a 12:30 a.m. kickoff, right? And then like I was so tired, but I was like, you know what, Idris, let's watch this game. Fulham has been a really tough team as well, right? So I was really excited to see, especially since I predicted that we were gonna win 4-0, right? So I was like, Idris, you better, hope that you fucking get it right? So watched it, and I'm telling you guys right now, it was the most exciting Arsenal game that I have watched in a very, very long time. From the first minute to the last minute, every single player from the Arsenal team in that game put their heart on the line. They played for each other, right? We went 1-0 down, right? After having I think 6 attempts on goal, and then Bernd Leno, ex-Arsenal player, just left, went to Fulham, made his debut for Fulham against Arsenal. And obviously he made 8 to 10 saves, right? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
And then we concede a goal because our centre-back, Gabriel, messed up. And then Mitrovic got the goal. But 1-0 down, we picked ourselves up. Odegaard, brilliant player.
Bro.
Odegaard, absolute
bro.
maestro, right? Club captain now, goes over to Gabriel, picks him up and says let's go, bro. Let's go. Pick your head up. Let's go. And then Odegaard scores the equalizer. And then right at the end, 85th minute, Gabriel scores the winning goal. And then the Emirates goes nuts.
Idris, I just want to say,
It's like an acceptance speech.
Your commentary, you're giving me a boner. Sitting here beside you, listening to you speak. Suddenly, I want to be an Arsenal fan.
I'm trying to convert.
How does it feel that Arsenal are sexy again?
Oh, dude. I mean,
Yeah, the last time y'all was sexy was
Yeah, it was
was
Thierry
Henry was
Henry.
playing.
no, I mean, I think the last time that we were sexy, it was probably when
was
we
when you
had
done that speech just now.
Invincibles was
No. To be honest, even after the Invincibles, right, we still had our bouts of sexiness. Right?
When Arshavin was there.
Arshavin 4-4, you know, you got Samir Nasri,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That guy was so amazing, right? That kind of stuff.
But that time less
But
sexy
now-
lah, got wrinkles a bit.
Yeah, exactly. But how do I feel as an Arsenal fan? I think I can speak collectively for all Arsenal fans right now. It is very humbling. It's very surreal, right? But at the same time,
Humbling,
if you have been following the progress and the process, right, of Arteta's project,
You're so humble
right?
right now. It's
Yeah,
so
I'm so
humbling.
humble,
Yeah,
dog.
it's
but
I
you-
feel the humbleness,
yeah.
do y'all? Like, you know, they're so humble.
Yeah.
I cannot take it anymore.
But if you've been following Arteta's, project and the process, right? If you have been following it from day one and you have been patient with him, right? Now it's just us kind of like reaping those benefits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all I can say is that I hope it continues. I hope this form is
Yeah,
consistent.
can I ask you this
Yeah,
question? Like
yeah.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
are you all expecting the
The drop?
Oh,
Always, bro. Christmas is coming, bro. Arsenal and Christmas never go well together. The Christmas break, right? But last year was the first time I think that like we actually had a good Christmas.
but you all started with 3 losses and then
Yeah.
kind of worked your way up to
Yes.
Christmas. Actually, you all have the
Exactly,
upturn,
exactly,
and
yeah.
then
You
Yes.
watched All In or Nothing.
yes, I did
that's
watch
how
it.
it is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I've got to say, Liverpool weren't actually the team of the week. I think Chelsea were the team of the week because we had a man sent off,
Yes.
right, within 30 minutes and we still won 2-1. And
Yeah.
Sterling is the best signing of the season.
Yeah.
I've said my piece.
He's got.
Hey,
He's one game. Okay.
hey, but that first goal.
The first
Oh
goal.
no, the goals were great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I mean, are y'all actually going to go into a season with 17,000 midfielders, no defenders, and no striker?
We're going to get striker and then we're going to challenge, I think, for the title.
Yeah, okay.
think
Speaking
we
of
can.
which,
I think we can.
who's your one ideal signing that you will get if you want to get now? You already got Anthony, right? So it's fine. You?
The thing is, we need a striker that is not
Alba.
an
Name
Arsenal
one name, one
reject.
name, one
It's not
name,
an
one
Arsenal.
name.
The thing is,
It's going to be
there's
Alba.
no
one. Quick one.
I would have tried to get the guy that Newcastle tried to sign. Like, honestly, I think someone like him would have been
Isaac?
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
What for
We don't,
Chelsea?
we don't
He's-
want
He's a
Arsenal.
winger,
For
not a striker.
Arsenal.
If you
No,
could
he's
get-
like Ibrahimovic.
We need a winger. We need somebody to help replace Saka because we can't, burn him out, right? Because right now Saka is the only right winger right now that we can play. Pepe is gone to Nice. So I would like to get a winger. Who that winger is, I still...
But Arsenal are not looking to sign anyone at the moment.
No,
right?
I don't think so.
We're trying to get... Our priority right now is what I just mentioned just now, is to get that Saka back up.
Replacement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what you will do is probably sign someone like virtually unknown
Yeah.
to kind of just be a backup for Saka,
Yeah.
which it might or might not happen
Yeah.
because
Liverpool are gonna
the
sign
prices
Jude
the prices are now
the
insane.
prices are crazy right now.
I don't think they're going to sign
Jude
him.
Bellingham is coming in. Here we go.
Are they going to actually pay for him though or not?
No
Here
way
we
is
go.
Dortmund signing
love to see
Jude
that,
Bellingham
actually.
and
I would love
Liverpool
to
not
see
signing
that.
anyone. Shut up.
No, we are 100% getting a midfielder. 100%.
I guarantee you there will be no signings.
Okay, if there is a Liverpool signing before the transfer window closes, you are shaving a beard.
Hey, wait.
If there isn't, I will go bald.
This is
Hey, put your money where your mouth is, lah, friend.
this is my money maker.
Shake on it, lah. You're so confident, lah. Liverpool will not.
No, I would love to, but I have TV roles
Half
that
of
say
it.
I have signed contracts. I cannot shave this.
Whoa.
I would, however, shave half my eyebrow.
Okay, deal.
Okay, deal.
Wait,
Okay.
are you contractually obligated to keep
Yes.
the beard? Wow.
Okay, we have to talk about Spurs as well. They won 2-0. Harry Kane
okay,
double.
well done.
Dean
Okay,
Henderson.
that's great.
Dean Henderson
That's
playing
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Would you rather have him or De Gea?
No, the thing is, he wanted to leave. He wanted to leave. Like, he had to go. So, it's not like we could have kept him even if he wanted to. Yes, I would rather have him than De Gea. De Gea is a great goalkeeper, one-on-ones. Not great at playing the ball, though. I mean, it's one or the other. I mean, it's there's never going to be a balance of both unless we get like, an Edison or Alisson. But it's never going to be it's never going to be that balance.
Liverpool, Champions League draw. Okay. Rangers versus Liverpool. That is going to be an intense game.
I think our group is going to be very, very difficult to come out of. I think Napoli are good. Rangers are good. Ajax. But however, no more Anthony in Ajax.
But yeah, Napoli might get Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, really? Yeah.
Yes, so he's been offered to
Can't afford
Napoli.
him, can they?
Well, the
Wages?
thing is, they might offset it with Osimhen, which is kind of like a swap deal. But it's 100 million plus Cristiano.
Y'all got money, right?
Yes, money we got is not the owner's money, is our money. But still, no. The thing is that they've been offered.
Yeah.
Talks are happening.
So,
we don't know.
what about your Champions League group?
You mean by our Europe?
Who's in your Champions?
Forgot, right?
Forgot. Sorry. Europa League. Who's in your group?
I think Sevilla is the snag. Manchester United have always had a problem with Spanish clubs. It's Atletico, Sevilla, Bilbao.
Nobody cares about Europa League. Let's move on.
Because Arsenal's draw. Oh, also.
yeah.
I've got to say,
I think Arsenal will win the Europa League.
Don't
though,
say that.
if they, I think they have a group called team called Bodo in their group.
Yeah.
And,
Hey, FC Bodo is actually a good team.
Really?
Yeah. In the French league, they're not bad. I mean, clearly PSG will win that. They will walk this league, but Bordeaux actually got like 4th last season.
Not Bodo, bro. It's literally Bodo.
Bordeaux.
B-O-D-O, not Bodo. Bro, I thought this guy knew ball.
No. It's like B-O-D-O.
B-O-D-O, bro.
Oh my god, we got an expert on the table.
I swear to God, when you were like, hey, Bordeaux are actually not a very bad French team. I'm like, no.
I was like, it's
You've
from
heard
France.
of this team
Wow.
before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that team I never heard of. That team, okay. You know what? Arsenal's gonna walk this group.
Oh my
I honestly thought y'all would win Bordeaux.
Dude, that's why.
Who plays for FC Bodo?
At this point, yes. At this point, I feel like I play for FC Bodo. You signing 100 million.
Okay, guys, let's wrap up the show with this week's game week predictions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This week's game weeks are happening on Wednesday,
Yeah.
right?
So when are we going to do the show?
Or Thursday in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have made a grave error. There are 2 game weeks happening before,
Yep.
so we're only getting 1 prediction in.
How like it?
Check out our Instagram page. Our new Instagram page that we have to create to get the new predictions in. But real quick, just scores, guys.
Okay, Southampton Chelsea.
Yeah.
I said 3-0 Chelsea.
1-1.
1-0 to Chelsea.
3-1 Southampton. No, I'm kidding. 3-1 Chelsea.
Okay, City Forest. I said 4-1 City.
I had the same one.
Oh, okay.
3-0 to Man City.
3-0 and 5-0 Man City.
Wow.
Haaland,
Okay.
captain him, please. Captain Fantasy, Captain Haaland.
Arsenal or Villa. I've gone 3-2 Arsenal.
I've gone 3-0. Villa not doing so well.
2-0 for me. 2-0 to Arsenal. Yeah.
I have more faith in Arsenal than he does.
1-1, bro. Coutinho going to.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. This is where Arsenal crumble.
Oh.
Liverpool, Newcastle, 1-1.
I've gone for 3-1. I think they're in a bounce.
Same.
I think they would.
Newcastle win 3-1.
No. Liverpool.
Liverpool 3-1. Same. Yeah.
Liverpool 3-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Leicester United. I've gone for a 2-1 United win.
9-0? No. 2-1 as well. 2-1. United win.
Leicester United 2-2 draw. Yeah.
0-0, 0-0 draw.
Okay, West Ham Spurs. I've gone 1-0 Spurs.
Same.
I've gone 3-1 to
Just a
Spurs.
Spursy goal.
I
Just
didn't
one
even want to
Spursy
bother
goal.
about this game, so I
I
didn't.
think Kulusevski, I think he's really brought that front line a lot, 10 steps forward.
Oh no, he
I
has.
haven't been watching any Spurs games actually.
No, but
maybe
yeah.
we should get a Spurs fan in one day.
That'll
If
be-
you guys know of
be
a Spurs
interesting.
fan or a City
I'm
fan,
still
also.
looking for a Man
City fan.
fan.
City fan
Hey,
cannot. They're like 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't really.
Funnily
parents have
enough,
to bring them.
Yeah.
I know way too many Spurs fans. I don't know why. I attract them like magnets. I swear to God. Yeah.
Opposites attract, what?
Nah, there you go.
So your friends are all Man United, Spurs.
No.
All right, guys. I think we did a good job in wrapping up and talking about.
Sure.
You know ball, my man. He
knows ball, man.
I like how the entire show he was talking and all this knowledge, and then
Bordeaux.
and then he
Bordeaux.
just went
No, I didn't see your group. I thought it was Bordeaux. Like, why would I I didn't even see Manchester United's group.
Gabi. Dude, when you said that just now, you made me question my own football knowledge because I was like, wait, Bordeaux is in the French league and they finished 4th last season.
If you've got any FC Bordeaux fans want to come on the show next week, please do get in touch.
Wait, okay, which country are they from?
We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any fans of FC Bordeaux in the country, that country as well.
All right. Anything else? Last words?
No. I'm good.
Last words?
Liverpool, calm down.
Last words?
FC Bordeaux.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been Balls Deep. I'll see you guys with new guests, maybe, or same guests, maybe. Who you guys want to see on the show, please comment down below. Like and subscribe. Share. What else do I have to say? Shout out to Takeaway Table. Liverpool FC are back.
Oh, and also FC Bordeaux is from Norway. I just checked.
Okay. Hey, they're quite a good team. They finished 4th in Norwegian league. Listen.